What's going on, fellas? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy. And for this video, I wanted to share my thoughts with you guys on Nebula's endgame uniform. The uniform that I'm dubbing as the weakest uniform from this update. And this is actually quite unfortunate because I was really looking forward to being able to finally have a lot of fun with Nebula because she's been one of the weakest characters in the game for as long as I can remember. She's never been relevant, and she's actually starting off in a similar place to Hawkeye, where he was one of the weakest characters in the game, and now with his Ronin uniform, he's actually a viable PvE character, and frankly, he might even have some PvP potential as well. He's very easy to use, having damage immunity, iframes, really good damage, great crowd control. Overall, a fantastic job by Netmarble with this uniform, both aesthetics and the substance behind the uniform. However, I cannot unfortunately say the same thing about Nebula. It is such a disappointing thing because we don't know the next time we're going to see another uniform for the character, and I was really looking forward to her finally becoming a very good character in the game. And unfortunately, right, if you pick up this uniform, what you're gonna have is a character that goes from being pure garbage to becoming a low to mid-tier Shadowland character, and we have those in abundance, right? We don't need that. Unfortunately, that is what you're going to get with this uniform, and it really sucks because this is a premium uniform that you have to spend 1,000 crystals on when it's on sale. In my currency, that's the equivalent of $10. I can buy a pizza with that. I can buy 2 Stark stashes with that. I can put that towards a bio sub, a X-Gene selector, you know what I'm saying? Seriously, for this price, we should be getting a lot more than what we got with Nebula. Is she better in this uniform? Yes, but not by enough in my opinion. You're going to be left feeling with a little bit of regret and disappointment if you are a Nebula fan and you're picking up this uniform, finally hoping to have a lot of fun with your favorite character that has been sitting in your roster ever since the day you started playing the game. It is very, very unfortunate. All she's really getting in this uniform is a little bit more damage, which is good. Damage is always good. An additional iframe on her forward skill, which gives her a little bit of lightning damage decrease, which is fine, I guess. All defense down would have been better, but it's fine because she's a lightning based character and she's getting a guard on her second skill, right? Honestly, I feel like this is really, really disappointing. They could have easily given her 3 to 5 seconds of immunity, and that would have definitely been better than an 8-hit guard that can be penetrated by everything. Shock, bleed, poison, burn, everything. Seriously, her survivability, even in this uniform with the 2 iframes and the guard, is awful. It really sucks, and unfortunately, if you pick up this uniform, like me, you are going to be very disappointed. So yeah, please, I implore you guys, you probably should stay away from purchasing the team suit, or if you decided to pick up the team suit and didn't pick up the endgame one, don't pick up the other one, because sure, you're gonna get 5% more stats, but 5% more on a character that's mid-tier, mid to low tier is not very much. Will she still be able to do World Boss Ultimate? Yes. In this uniform, she can finally do World Boss Ultimate, but it's definitely not going to be at a high level, and I can guarantee you, you are going to need to run her with Anti-Venom to help her stay alive. The 2 iframes that she has in her kit leaves her in very awkward situations where there's a wind up before shooting stars, so the boss can like stab you or hit you before you even get into the iframe, and immediately after coming out of the iframe, when you use static overdrive, you are right beside the boss in World Boss Ultimate, so they'll just slap you right in your face. And this lightning resistance decrease that you can apply will probably not work in World Boss Ultimate. So again, she is a Shadowland character. True and true. It is very, very unfortunate that she couldn't get a similar treatment to somebody like Hawkeye. Oh my goodness. It really sucks because I was really looking forward to playing with her. Like, sure, I love playing with the Avengers, but I've been playing with them for so long now. Like a year straight I've been playing with them. And I was really looking forward to a little change of finally being able to play with Nebula, but that is not the case. However, I'm not going to ramble all day. We're actually going to level up this skill to 6 just because it has the iframe on it, right? And we're going to jump into some Shadowland gameplay and also a little bit of War Boss Ultimate so you guys can see where I'm coming from. It really sucks, man. They could have done way better. We're going to get this skill right here to 6 as well just because it has the 8 guard hit. The other 2, I'm just going to bring up to 3 just because I don't want to waste gold on a character that, frankly, after today... Well, that's not true. I'm probably going to get her to level 70. I'm probably going to test her out a little bit more. But in like a month, I can guarantee you guys, I will not be going out of my way to play Nebula because she's really not that appealing. It really sucks. It really sucks, man. Like, she should have been a little bit better considering this is probably the last time we're gonna get a uniform for her for a solid year or two, unless she makes an appearance in Guardians of the Galaxy or she gets her own movie, which I don't think she has the fan base to hold on her own movie. So it really sucks. I'm gonna give her a lightning damage proc here. Let's see if we can get something with, let's see, ignore dodge, and I had something in here, ignore dodge. Let's give her this. Ignore dodge, lightning damage, and 140. Yeah, let's give her this. It's better than the 3-star crap placeholder that I had on her. And I'm not going to even bother giving her any Orioles in this video. We're just going to test her out at tier 1 in Shadowland. And then we're going to tier 2 her and jump into some War Boss Ultimate gameplay. It's really, really sad. And I feel bad for any of you guys who are really big fans of Nebula, because you kind of got shitted on. She's literally the weakest character in this update because she's starting from such a bad place. All of the other Avengers, they're starting off really, really good. Let's actually run this Volstagg stage right here because they had their Infinity War uniform and Netmarble just improved upon that. She's starting off from being pure garbage and they just literally just sprinkled a little bit of, I guess, icing on top of the garbage. Oh my goodness. I guess you could say she's recyclable. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. It's real sad. Now, the safest rotation for somebody like Nebula, even though still not going to be very safe, is you want to start off with the 4 just to get the lightning resistance decrease. But because you're going to land right into the mob of enemies, you want to immediately jump backwards with the shooting star. Then you want to use the 2 skill for the guard. And then you want to use the 3 skill to like kind of like guard break them a little bit. And then you can use the 1. However, if the enemies have iframes, right? Yeah, they will jump into their iframe really quickly and they can just really mess you up. Oh yeah, forgot that Thor is in the stage. And yeah, she's gonna not be able to do this because of Thor. But let's see if she can at least kill the other 2. Like, you can see for yourself, like, one opportunity for the enemies to attack and they literally just dissect her. Yeah, she can't complete this because all of her skills are lightning based, but you can see, you can just get a feel for how she plays, and frankly, it's not very safe, right? Paying $10 or 1,000 crystals for this, I don't know about you guys, but it's not worth it to me, right? And if I wasn't gonna review the uniform to share my thoughts with you guys, I probably wouldn't have bought it, right? It looks cool, I like how it looks, but all flash and no substance is a no-no for me. That's a no bueno, guys. Now, she should ideally be able to complete this stage because none of these guys have lightning immunity, but they have iframes, and if they escape, that's not good. Now, I know I'm gonna get a Nebula superfan in the comment section telling me that she's way better than I'm saying. However, way better than this is still just a mid-tier Shadowland character. I'm just saying, right? And there's plenty of those that don't need uniforms. Kate Bishop. I don't want to accidentally kill them. But yeah, she can definitely do this, and she's doing a lot better against these guys. But let's actually not kill them. So let's actually go give her tier 2, and then we can start having a little bit more fun with her in World Boss Ultimate. Finally tier 2ing my Nebula. I'm so happy that I waited until it was half the cost, because yeah, it's still pretty disappointing that she is not that good. All right, so we got some agent points. All right, cool. So we got some guaranteed dodge. Daughter of Thanos, you are a disappointment. The disappointment of Thanos. But then again, you got treated better than your sister. She literally died and she didn't even get a uniform. All right, so let's actually see how much we can get out of Nebula. She's a superhero, so we can use her with Nick Fury. And let's actually use her Nick Fury and Coulson. Yes. I wonder, hold up, let me check something, guys. Does she have the leadership tag? I did not look at that. Okay, she doesn't. But she's a superhero, just in case you guys thought you could use her on Villain Day and ABX. And even if you could, there's no way she could compete with Minerva. Minerva is in a class of her own, right? She is a trash supervillain and a low-tier superhero. Sad life. Even when she's on the side of justice, she can't do it right. Or at the very least, they won't allow her to do it right. It's sad, man. Anyways, we're going to give her Coulson here. She does have something guaranteed, but it's guaranteed dodge, right? It's guaranteed dodge, not guaranteed crit. Yeah, it's guaranteed dodge. Okay, good. So we can use Coulson there. And let's see if we can take down 25. Where are you hiding, Nebula? Where are you hiding? There we go. Let's actually put in one ignore dodge. Let's bump this up to 35. Actually 30. Let's put in our anti-venom there for some healing, and Agent Venom for some more ignore dodge. All right, Nebula, let's see what you can do. Stage 30. Make Daddy proud. Show him that you're not a complete and utter waste of space. Hold up. Ooh, we're bleeding out even though we have the guard up, because the guard is useless for World Boss Ultimate. A Shadowland character, true and true. Literally only have 2 skills to use, and literally as soon as I land, I can get hit by the boss. Let me actually just tag in Fury to do the running, because I can't even trust her to run. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's sad, man. Definitely the weakest uniform from this update. Let me go grab those. Okay, literally this is how you have to play her. That's actually really cool. You can trigger the 2 skill from super far away. Let's try that again. Let's see how far away we can be. Okay, it's not, woo. Like, they couldn't even like remove the wind up from the first, look at that. Oh my goodness. They couldn't even remove that wind up from the iframe on the shooting star. And it's not even a full iframe, you know, guys. Wow, I just booked that. It's not even a full iframe. Like, the X flickers slightly when you're in the air, so you can still take damage. My goodness, she can't even do 30. Wow. What a disappointment. I know I'm going to get a Nebula super fan that tells me that I suck at using her and all this stuff. Like, yeah, you're probably right. I do. But like, damn, man. She's not that good, bro. Let me run out of that. Let me run out of that, bro. We're also not getting the proc because this guy has too much dodge. All right, let's give her some more ignore dodge. Let's see if that's the let's see if that's the reason. But I feel like even with more ignore dodge, I'm not gonna give her a DP or any of those guys, because yeah, I feel like that's gonna be too much. Let's give her, that's 100%, right? That's 100% ignore dodge. Let's see if we can do better. I feel like nothing's gonna change. It's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Really? Literally 2 skills to use. That's it. Literally 2 skills. I guess you can use the 4 to trigger the proc. Yeah, it's probably best to go 4 into 5, but you're not safe, especially against this guy, bro. You're not safe because boom, you jump. Woo! I got really lucky there with the dodge. Like, he's gonna immediately try to bleed you out when you land in front of him with the forward skill. So your timing has to be really, really, really good. Woo! So it's best for World Boss Ultimate. It's best to go 4 into 5 and try to use the residual lightning that's just running towards him to trigger the damage proc. But even then, you're not getting that much damage, bro. You're not. And literally only 2 skills to use. Okay, so she's doing better with more ignore dodge, that's for sure. Yeah, she's doing better. Let's keep running it. It's really cool that her hands like light up when you trigger the forward skill. It's kind of like a buff that gets applied to her. Okay, I'm gonna use Fury's buff here. That was a good amount of damage. Let's put out Coulson. There you go. Yeah, she's nothing special, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, she's nothing special. If anybody can justify this to me and tell me that Nebula is a worthwhile purchase, you know what I'm saying? Then damn, bro. Like, you next level beast. I don't know how you can justify spending 1,000 crystals on this, bro. I'd rather spend 1,000 crystals pulling obelisk off characters to reuse. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's sad. Like, it's sad. Okay, so she can definitely do 30 with this setup. So, it just comes down to like her survivability being so bad. But at least she's not Phil. Well, I guess I can't say that. I was gonna say at least she's not Phil Coulson, but Phil Coulson has his use. Like, you know what I mean? He's on his team making Nebula look good, right? It's really cool looking at her hands glowing like that. So like that was just gonna blitz me to death. Come on. Okay. I don't want to do too much damage with Fury because this guy is a beast. Where are you? Stop hiding over here. Yeah. Woo, okay. Yeah, she can definitely do this, but I don't know, man. Leave me your thoughts in the comments. Let me know how you guys are personally feeling about Nebula. But frankly, this is very disappointing. Very disappointing. All right. Survivability isn't top tier. Damage isn't anything spectacular. So what are we really getting with this? Like, for real, what are we really getting? Sure, she's only 10,000 in the world, and that's actually surprising. Like, that means a lot of people actually invest serious amount of resources in Nebula. And that has me scared because why would you guys invest so much in Nebula? Like, maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe this uniform is secretly like way stronger than I can see. Because at the end of the day, I'm a legendary scrub lord. Maybe there's something here that I'm not seeing. So please feel free to leave it in the comment section. But I'm going to wrap it up right here, man. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm definitely going to give her some Urus. I'm going to push her to level 70. And I'm going to try her out in a few different game modes. But I don't see too much more coming out of her, frankly. Right? Kind of a disappointment. Sad life. But at least it's not Ant-Man that sits at the bottom of this update. But it's kind of still sad because she was going in at the bottom. And she's still at the bottom. God damn.